Where is our school? I always forget where our school is. Here it is. The Uva Academy. Ooh, in the rain we're gonna battle too. How apropos. Clive, go away! I know you're the director already. Sup, Stevie? Oh, come on. The name's Clive, remember? Ooh, Club Office. I'll take that. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Ha! I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of the Uva Academy, Mr. Clavel. What? But my disguise was perfect. Although now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, still there is one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So, Master Stevie, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there is just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. You're challenged by Director Clavel Orangluru. Good thing I let off with this. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Yeah, we're just gonna Night Slash you. Ooh, you lived. Oh, and you're gonna yawn. That's fine, so we're just gonna U-turn out of here. I don't know what you're sending next, but we're gonna throw Clodsire out, lay down some spikes. Actually, what the hell? Let's go to Ceruledge, because it's going to be 4 times weak to our Fire Blade. Or Bitter Blade, I mean. Alright, what do you got for us next? Gyarados. Yes, we are going to switch. Give me a Scarlet. It's only gonna do neutral damage, which is fine. But it'll be super effective, so... I mean, it'll be a critical hit. So we didn't one-shot. This person just walking right in the middle of our battle. How effing rude was that? Take you out easily. What do you got for us next? Poltergeist, will you change your Pokemon? No. We will not. We're gonna slice you in half. Didn't one-shot? Come on. Come on. Alright. It's increasing its defense, that's fine. Or its attack, I'm sorry, it's raising its attack. And it might be faster than us now, since it rose sharply with its speed. Let's find out. Oh, Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. We can deal with a Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, we will switch out to Ceruledge. Can't believe I was worried about this battle, Alejandro. What a fool I was. Please don't have effects 4. Bulky. You are bulky. You should have put a status effect on me first. Now we'll get that health back. Damn it, you had effects 4. Fighting Ghost. We'll go Annihilate here. Probably could have just went back to Miascarda, but heh, to think I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. Oh, Skeledirge. I don't know why I thought of somebody else. That's fine. We got this. Ooh. Are you gonna stay a fire type? I hope so. You like that, Alejandro? Alright, so you stay a fire type. Didn't do much. Our special defense fell, but you know what? Our Rage Fist is going to be more powerful. Almost took it out. Shadow Ball will take us out, though. That's fine. Because our next Pokemon will deal with you. One Earthquake and we got this. Nice move. Goodbye. Be gone. How strong you have grown. Well now, Master Stevie, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself have been the same person was no lie, mind you, Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it is surely you. Yeah, it's a little annoying girl. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task, but please, defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star, and win. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I leave this in your hands. You there, what do you think you're doing? Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It is no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle going on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain, you see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark? I'm counting on you, Master Stevie. You'll write a letter of an apology to the students and the faculty at once, and I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no! Anything but that, I implore you. Oakley dokley. No, this is not where I wanted to go. I want to fly. To a Pokemon Center. Oh, come on. Heal me up. Please. Please, I want to be polite about it. Heal me up, please. And let us go back to the school. Let's go to the director's office first. See how that goes. Thank you for your visit, Master Stevie. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. Haha, I'll leave their identity to your imagination. You already revealed your identity. But now, lest I forget, there is another matter I would very like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days? I have no idea. Oh, pompadours, you say? I suspected as much. Though I don't seem to recall many of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be that a pompadour has already had its day in its sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master Stevie. It was most enlightening. Anything else you want to discuss? Nope. Alright, let's go to the schoolyard. School store, biology, art room, home ec, staff room, nurse's office, schoolyard. Let's have a rumble. A rumble in the jungle. Stevie. Thanks for coming. I love they do the slow reveal like everyone didn't already know who this was. Yes, put on your angry face. Heh, this must be quite a shock to you. Not really. The big boss, Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of these Team Star lackeys outside of school that time, the idea of our Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Of course. Are we still doing the Clive stuff? Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had from... preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny, so it is you after all. No, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Easier than the director? I'm the big boss of Team Star. His name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Okay, well, let's hurry up. You are challenged by Penny of Team Star. Umbreon. Umbreon. At least you're using an awesome evolution. Well, you turn it right into Tinkaton. Dark Pulse, we eat that. Lay Rough. Oh, you lowering my attack. That's not cool. That's not cool. Come on. I need to find a better fairy move. A physical fairy attack move. I think Dazzling Gleam is special, which doesn't help Tinkaton much. Umbreon gone. Hey, there we go. Sending out... Oh, do you have all the evolutions? That is awesome. That would be pretty awesome. I hope you have all the... Well, I think there's more than 6 evolutions, but still. I hope you have a team of evolutions. I mean, you have an EV backpack, so that would make sense. Let's lay down some Toxic Spikes. Ooh. I wasn't expecting Flare Blitz to do so much damage there. Okay. Alright, you came to play. You came to play. So did I. Earthquake. Goodbye, Flareon. Alright, who's next? Jolteon? Vaporeon? Level ups. Vaporeon. Yeah, we're gonna switch into... Now, Scarada? You're gonna flower trick him, and you're gonna die. Enough of these baby doll eyes. Goodbye. Leafeon. One Bitter Blade should do it, unless you outspeed me and go for baby doll eyes again. Which you better not. You better not. Bitter Blade. Damn it, baby doll eyes. That's alright, you're not gonna really do much to us anyway. What's next? Jolteon? Unfortunately, our pal is knocked out, so we're gonna actually just go to you again. I'm gonna Earthquake it. You're definitely going to outspeed. So you're going to go Baby Doll Eyes, I'm guessing? Or you're actually going to attack us. Baby Doll Eyes. Way to go all out. So I'm guessing Espeon or Glaceon or Sylveon. Those are the last three. Or just regular plain app. It's probably regular Eevee. Oh, it's Sylveon, okay. Switch Pokemon. Sylveon. We're gonna use Gigaton. We never use Gigaton Hammer, and that's what we're gonna do. Can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. I'm guessing you're gonna Terrestrialize too, so... If you Terrestrialize, are you going to be... Yeah, you're gonna be Fairy, so... That's fine. Gigaton Hammer is massive. Massive damage. We'll do fine, yeah. As I predicted. That should be it, right? All over now. Oh, do we have to do a year and a half ago again? I hope not. Enough with backstories. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We are going backstory. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed. Merely we did declare our intention to battle tooth and nail, but the villainous persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah. They didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Weedy! Thank you for the raid, brother. How did your runs go tonight? Welcome in, everybody. We just defeated Team Star for the last time. We are getting closer and closer to the end. Weedy, good runs tonight or no? I'm guessing no, but hopefully you surprise me and you tell me you got a good run in. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind, Big Boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore. All I can say is, guys, thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Terrible. Terrible. So glad that the storyline is over. It was awful. Thanks for everything, Stevie. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I can see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me, too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why, resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star. Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it for a force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. That's the idea for Operation Snowfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I very much would like to discuss with you. Hey, quit with the old geezer you're at, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk any further, allow me to reveal to you my secret identity. Aha! Director Clavel? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all, much more so when you face with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus I have some big feelings about that wig. Ahem. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Yo, Big Boss, long time no see. Momo! More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out about your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long-hidden continence a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been doing this the whole time? Orty. We found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been. Eri. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia. And hello, Penny. How sweet. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't... why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced in the Academy is an environment blessed free from bullying. But now I know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in pitting things to the right. I have 1 gym left. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo! Penny, isn't that great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us about it. As far as we heard, we only went through it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we ever had to chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I just have the ghost gym left, Alejandro. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you all worried, BB. We're all okay now. But even so, can we wrap this up? Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you'll all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I'll be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for? The Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Stevie battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun. So I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be weird since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, milady. We can go to school too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it would be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. That'll be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys. Stevie, what do you think? But, No need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go our separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Master Stevie, please stop by the office later, if you would. Oh my goodness. I guess we took a nap. Go to the director's office. Don't mind if I do. Just want this to end. Here you are, Mr. Stevie. I want to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the SDCs, I would like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon LP's management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Ms. Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Steve, but I'll have to ask you to give us some privacy.